Hello, and welcome to the final part of the three-part series of how to write a CV for success. And the first part, we discussed the common pitfall in CV writing that people make. And the second part of this series, we talked about how to draft ATS Friendly CV. In this final part, we're going to be looking at the top 5 templates that can get you hired faster. This might be new to some people, but there are different templates of CV that you can find. Some people just don't know this information. They adapt any CV out there or template that they can use if they find it fascinating and interesting. And the sad truth is, what you might find fascinating might not be that relevant for the job that you're applying to, because there are different industries, and those industries may require some type of template or format that would highlight the relevant information in that industry. And CVs have been crafted over the years to mirror those sort of template that can capture the different industry. So we'll go through all of that, and this is just to help whoever is reviewing your CV on the other end to be attracted to it, to be receptive to it, because people are drawn mostly to what they're familiar with. So if your CV is too way out of what they're used to, they might just discard it. Remember, why you are important, the recruiter is receiving thousands of CVs. There are particular roles that I saw one time, and the HR was giving information about how many applicants, over 60,000, not one row, maybe 20 rows or thereabout, but over 60,000 candidates applied. Yes, it's entry level role, but yeah, like I mentioned, they might not have all the time to look through all the CV, even though you're important. So make it easy for them to look through. So we'll look at all of these templates, 5 top ones. The first one is the classic professional is clean, straightforward design, ideal for traditional industries like finance, law, and administration. What are the ease of using this template? They're easy to read, they have professional appearance, they are ATS friendly, and these are the advantage of using a classic professional. The disadvantage is that it may not stand out in a creative field. So like I mentioned before, you need to tailor it to the particular industry. If you're in finance, if you're in law, if you are in administration, then straightforward, classic professional. Then the second one is the modern minimalist. And like the name goes, it is sleek and stylish. It focuses on the simplicity and elegance. So mostly they are one pager, not too much information. They are stylish, they're slick, and you can see all the information in just one page with very creative artistic designs. So what are the advantage? They have contemporary look. They are easy to customize and suitable for modern industries. So what are those modern industries? If you are a social media manager, for example, you are a data analyst, all of that you can do that modern minimalist, just one page out to highlight the strengths. What are disadvantage? They might lack personality for highly creative roles. So if you need to display a lot of your artistic tendencies or work that you have done in the past, this one pager might not help you to make all of those creative designs. Then the third one is creative design. So this is now suitable for you. They are bold, visually appealing, perfect for creative industries like designs, marketing, and media. The advantage is that it stands out virtually, it showcases creativity, allows for personal branding. So you can put your pictures there, you can do creative stuff, you can, play around with the CV, because that's the role that you are applying for. And we said they are good for marketing, media, or design industry. The disadvantage is that it may not be ATS friendly and could be seen as unprofessional in a conservative field. If you use that in accounting field, for example, nobody really cares about all of those designs. The fourth one is the functional format. It focuses on skills and experience rather than chronological work history. So skills and experience. And what I would usually advise people that are using this functional format is before you immediately you have your contact details, you have your summary, go straight to your experience and skill, or you can highlight your skill just before your experience. That's what would count in this for this design. So it's functional, it focuses on skills and experience rather than chronological work experience. So if your third job gives you more relevant experience, highlight it first before your second job. And what are the advantage? Highlights relevant skills, good for career changes or those with gaps in employment. Disadvantage designs, so this is now suitable for you. They are bold, visually appealing, perfect for creative industries like designs, marketing, and media. The advantage is that it stands out virtually, it showcases creativity, allows for personal branding. So you can put your pictures there, you can do creative stuff, you can, play around with the CV because that's the role that you are applying for. And we said they are good for marketing, media, or design industry. The disadvantage is that it may not be ATS friendly and could be seen as unprofessional in a conservative field. If you use that in accounting field, for example, nobody really cares about all of those designs. The fourth one is the functional format. It focuses on skills and experience rather than chronological work history. So skills and experience. And what I would usually advise people that are using this functional format is before you immediately you have your contact details, you have your summary, go straight to your experience and skill, or you can highlight your skill just before your experience. That's what would count in this for this design. So it's functional, it focuses on skills and experience rather than chronological work experience. So if your third job gives you more relevant experience, highlight it first before your second job. And what are the advantage? Highlights relevant skills, good for career changes or those with gaps in employment. Disadvantage is that it can be seen as hiding work history or less familiar with some recruiters. So be careful before you use this one. It is ideally for highlighting your skills and qualifications or experience. It's also important that you are sensitive to what the employer might require. So that's the fourth one. And the last one is the hybrid template. It combines elements of chronological and functional format. Its balanced approach highlights both skills and work experience, and it also shows versatility. What are disadvantage? It can be complex to format and may not be suitable for all industries. Again, just stick to traditional style or the conservative style if you are in a conservative industry like accounting and law. Just keep it simple so that you don't over provide what is not necessary in that particular industry. So where do you find these CVs? First, I wouldn't even recommend you going online. Of course, if you go online, you'll find them. But go to your MS Word. This is the first step. Go to your MS Word and just type open. I have one open here. So once you get to your MS Word, just click on new. You have 3 files that says home, new, and open. So instead of clicking home, just go to new. Then you would see different templates. Just type CVs or resume, depending on what country that you're in. Just type it on that search bar. You'll be able to see all the different templates that you can adopt, and you'll find them there. It's so easy to locate. I hope you try it. You can always refer back to this video, but just go to your MS Word, Microsoft Word, and just click on new. Don't open an existing file, just click on new. Then you'll see home, open, and new. Now once you click new, you have templates. Just type CV in the search button and you see all the templates there. If after going through all of that MS Word format, you don't think you can find anything useful, then go online and search. I'm sure you get a lot of recommendation. Have shared very valuable information here why a well-designed CV is very important, why you need to stand out, and the different templates that will help you in a different industry that you're in. We talked about the classic professional, we talked about the modern minimalist, creative designs, functional format, and hybrid template, and how all of these are tailored to specific industry that you might be in. I hope you found all of this 3-part series helpful. If you go through all the 3 parts, if this is the first one you're saying, please go through the first and the second, that you get a holistic view of how to prepare a CV from start to finish. And I'm sure that we'll be hearing good news from you soon. My name is Ephraim again, and I'm an author. I've written over 15 books as at December 2024, and the goal for 2025 is to write 12 books, and this is January 25. I'm on my way writing the first one. Okay, so that's much about me. You can find my books on Amazon. You can send me an email on info@Ephraim. I hope you found this useful again, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll be talking about a different topic, and of course, it could be a series as well. Until then, have a blessed week.